Okay. Alrighty then, we shall be live. So in case you come and watch this stream, first off, I said I wasn't gonna do cringe culture videos anymore, but then I'm like, nah, I quite enjoy this, because the reason why I didn't want to do cringe culture videos anymore is because I'm worried that basically if I didn't have a set type of channel, then it'll suffer. So I'm like, nah, maybe I could do both movie content and fanfic cringe culture content, because I enjoy doing both. So, that's what we're doing today, and I see there's one current viewer in the chat on my YouTube studio on the live stream, and now he's gone. So yeah. Alright. And also, if you're wondering about this picture right here, that's Arnold Schwarzenegger reading. I don't know, I just found that image, and... You know, I was just looking for an image of Arnold reading, because, you know, if you can't tell by my channel, Okay, so a little bit of rules when it comes to fanfiction reading. If you guys want me to, if you guys want me to read anything, it has to be cringe. It has to be an idea that says, it's so stupid, I'm gonna read it, you know? It has to be a worse concept than Sony's El Muerto movie. Anyway. Okay, so I'm talking in advance. So anyway, I decided to find some, find some fanfics in advance for, something. You know, just for this whole thing, so yeah. Anyway, I was looking for things in advance. The reason why I'm having trouble talking right now is because I'm looking for stuff. And trust me, some of these is gonna be the funniest shit you're ever gonna hear. The funniest but worst shit you're ever gonna hear. So how y'all doing today, chat? Okay, I'm still looking for the one I wanted to read. It was for research, I swear. Oh, God. Okay, I couldn't find what I was looking for, but I do remember this one that... Okay, some of these I actually tried reading for videos that are now lost in time because they were terrible, you know? They were poorly edited. Well, not poorly edited, they were just poorly made, you know? I was originally going to make some of these into videos, but hey. I might do a stream highlights of this. What the fuck? Oh, this is going to be an interesting one I'm going to read right here. So anyway, we're going to start off with Pokemon for tonight's episode. And this one is called... Hold on a sec. And this one is called Icy Crush. I could show you it, but I'm reading this from my phone because, you know, Wattpad is awful when it comes to computers. Oh, God. You do not want to see the thumbnail of this. But we're gonna do it anyway. So, anyway, if you find some of this content gross or offensive, then get the fuck out of here. Anyway, Jolteon's POV. Dad, why aren't you always home? Oh my God. Okay, we're off to a great start.
Son, I have an important job to do. I'm sorry if I'm not always around, but now I need to go.
Please don't go.
I'm sorry, son.
It reminds me of, God, what is it? Monsters, Inc., you know, that one scene. It's like,
Have a good day, sweetie.
You too, Mom.
God, I love that movie. Haven't seen it in a long time. As the dream ended, I gasp as I burst out of bed. I burst out of bed with smoking hot. Okay, I'll stop.
It was just another dream.
I sigged. Sigged, yeah. Is that how you say sigged? I don't know. Still gasping, I quickly lay down, trying to calm myself. Okay, I'll stop. But then, a scent coming from downstairs caught my attention. It was something sizzling on a frying pan. It was Hannibal Lecter. Oh God, I wish. That'd be the best crossover in the world. Pokemon and Hannibal Lecter. That'd be amazing. I never seen Silence of the Lambs, but I need to get on with it. It made me forget about the dream as I walked down the stairs to see my mom cooking some bacons and eggs. Bacons and eggs. First of all, it's bacon and eggs. Second of all, that's the first thing Pokemon cook. Bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs. Wow. Your mom must be a highly intelligent cook.
Having that dream again, dear?
My mom asked as she looked back at me.
How did you know? Oh.
I replied with a sig, realizing that my mother is an espion. I'm about to break my neck right now after reading that sentence. I'm about to break my neck right now. You know, I could have Fubio do some of the commentary, but this is not a video. This is a fucking stream. All right.
Honey, I know what you feel, but it's best if you forget about it. Your dad was drafted into Vietnam, and he's never coming back.
Oh, God. I could rewrite the story in an M. Night Shyamalan fashion. My mom confronted me as she handed out a plate of a smiling face. I swear to God, I'm gonna jump off the fucking tallest building in Denver. I could say the Empire State Building, but I live in Colorado, and I'm a nonconformist, so yeah. Which was made with bacons and eggs. A smiling face breakfast. With bacons and eggs. Wow. I smiled back at her.
Thanks, Mom.
I said as I hugged her. I just want to cut my dick off after reading this. She returned the favor as she hugged me back, smiling.
Well, you need to go to your school now, dear.
This is so bad. I have cancer. She said in a sweet voice. I'm pretty sure that wasn't a sweet voice at all. I'm pretty sure that was the voice of a manly-ass man. Is your mom a transvestite? Okay, I'll stop with the transgender jokes. I've been making so much of those. I quickly realized and looked at the time. I'm late for school! Duh. That's the power of love. Okay, I'll stop. It kind of reminded me of that. Rushed upstairs to take a shower. Okay, you're a fucking water-type Pokemon. No, lightning-type Pokemon. You'd probably die, and you have to go to the hospital or something. Whatever the fuck they call those things in the games. After that, I got my bag and ran downstairs, where I waved at her as I exited the house. Outside, I saw Mike. I'm telling you, Solly, we found Boo. We got Boo home. Actually, that was not a bad voice for Mike Wazowski, I must say. A Luxio that helped me through pretty much everything that's going on in my life. Yeah, he better be protecting your ass, because that's what I want to see. You know, I'm just gonna...
Dude, you were supposed to be here like 10 minutes ago.
He growled. That wasn't a growling, that was a... that was a fucking surfer voice.
I know. There was something I had to do.
I apologized as I stroked my arm. His face immediately turned into a worried one.
Well, next time, don't be late, Kay.
He said as he walked. TPV. TPV. What does TPV stand for? You know, since there's no one in the stream right now, I'll just say TPV stands for Time Variance Authority. I don't know. As they walked for a few minutes, they reached their school, and there were these little colorful stones. They looked like power morphers. It's morphin' time! Okay, I'll stop. I'm one of the few Gen Zers who's actually lucky to watch the show before the green guy passed away. Yeah, rest in peace, JDF. Hold on, I want to check the mic. Like, not the mic quality, but... Can you guys even hear my cat? I don't even think you can. Jesus, this cat's obnoxious. I'm obnoxious. Jake's POV. Who's Jake? Jake and the Neverland fucking Pirates? Jake Gyllenhaal? Oh, please be Jake Gyllenhaal, please. Hey, are you? I was stopped by something. Something punching me in the face.
What do you think I'm doing here? What do you think you're doing?
She said slightly in her ear.
What was that for? I was just helping you.
I yelled at her. She's a feminist, and you should be gay. That's a reference to an old video I made. Alright. I yelled at her still feeling the pain on my nose. You Jewish or something? Okay, I'll stop. Alright.
Yeah, I know you need your help, Jolteon.
She scoffed as she walked past, trying to annoy me. Okay, I'm fucking done. I had enough fun shit on here. Okay, so now that we are on some other stuff, we are going to visit back my ex. Because, like, I want to do at least 1 or 2 more Pokemon stories, and that's it. Alright, alright. Alright, people, we're about to get cracking here, because this one is called Lopunny X Gardevoir. Alright, I'm about to kill myself. Okay, I'll stop before some idiot fucking flags me. I like that the person who wrote this add a warning saying, do not read this if you're not into dramatic stuff. It was a warm summer afternoon. Gardevoir was at the Poke Park. Okay, I hate it already. Sitting on a wooden bench. And up came the bench was a... Okay, I'll stop. Her trainer was somewhere trying to find a Mew. Well, he must be on crack then, because Mews are just legendary in this world or something, I don't know. Alright. You know, as long as you guys can't hear my cat, I think this will be fine.
What a super baka my master is.
That sounds nothing like my ex, but hey, you know, if I can make fun of my ex that way, then I can. She thought, stot, it's like T-H-O-T. Okay, I'm pretty sure you guys can't hear my cat, but if you can, yeah. She saw a thing in the distance that caught her eye. It was a Pokemon. It was Chewbacca. Da, 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 da. Okay, I'll stop. She walked up to them to get a closer look. It was a low pony with fluffy brown fur, pretty eyes, and a nice... No, seriously, this is in the actual fucking thing. I'm sorry, this is in the actual thing. This is in the actual thing. Oh my god.
Wow, I'm in love.
Yeah, I knew my ex was into girls in a way, but hey, you know, she cheated on me anyway, so I don't care if she cheats on anyone. Gardevoir exclaimed. What? The lope. Seriously, okay, the story has a what? So I basically did the South Park Kyle's mom. What? Are you a parking ticket? Cause you got fine written all over you. Okay, that was not dialogue from the Gardevoir. That the part where I did Kyle's mom's voice. But hey, you know, I'd be a decent voice actor. Come on, pick me up, people. Gardevoir said, trying to sound cool. The lope honey was very confused and somewhat concerned. You want to go get some? Fuck.
You wanna go get some Poke Puffs at the cafe? Is your name Ariel? Cause I think we were made for each other.
Trust me, I'm gonna do some more offensive shit on here. Gardevoir asked. Sure, I guess. That's not a good Kyle's mom's voice, but hey, I tried, alright. Lopunny replied shyly. So basically, Gardevoir is a state of Florida has asked us to. Okay, I'm being careful with my wording. God. I wish I could do whatever I want here on YouTube, but I can't. You know, it's the rules. It's Prince Louis the 16th rules. The two Pokemon arrived at the cafe. Gardevoir opened the door for Lopunny, trying to make a good impression on her.
What food do you want?
Asked Gardevoir. I like a... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put my own dialogue in this scene specifically. I like to get Terrence and Phillip off the air. That sounded more like a Canadian accent, but hey, who cares? Gardevoir ordered their food, and they sat down.
So do you have a trainer?
Let me guess. This one's not gonna have a trainer. I know that for a fact, because these fucking stories, I know how these go. Gardevoir asked the rabbit Pokemon. Lopunny looked down and sigged before giving her answer. Yes, I suppose I do. His name is Adam. Adam Warlock. And he's originally a badass, now he's a joke. Like, why would you do that, James Gunn? He caught me when I was taking advantage of him. Okay, I'm putting my own dialogue in this, but I should probably stop before I push the... Yeah, this exposition goes on way too long. I suppose he doesn't care about me that much anymore. Aw, I don't give a shit. Oh, God. Damn it. Her eyes beginning to tear up. Gardevoir held Lopunny's paw in her hand and looked deep in her beautiful pink eyes.
You deserve much better than this, Lopunny. How about you come live with me and my trainer? And our home is called the Baxter Building. We have parties there every night, and
I'm just gonna skip until we get to something interesting. What? What will my trainer think? He'll definitely get mad and me. What's with this type of dialogue? They're doing the like the nitty like the what stuff like that you see in comics. I don't know.
He won't care. I promise that you will be happier with me and my trainer and the other Pokemon. I promise.
Exclaimed Gardevoir. They talked some more and then they got their food. They talked about how bad Game of Thrones Season 8 is. That'd be the most awesome crossover in the world. Pokemon, Hannibal Lecter, and Game of Thrones. I would pay to see that. And also add in Friday and Wesley Snipes' Blade. Just to add in some diversity in there. Because, you know, we need that diversity. Oh boy. Hold on. There's a video on top, but I'm going to... it's probably a song, but I'm going to listen to myself. Hold on. Okay, I hate this fucking song already. I never even heard of this song before. It's called Bumblebee, I don't know. The two Pokemon eventually found Gardevoir's trainer.
Lopunny, this is Amy, my
Tranner? Yeah, okay, I forgot to mention, there's a lot of misspellings here, like Tranner. Sad Gardevoir. Amy smiled.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Okay, now I'm just doing the stupidest voices in the world. And shine against the sun. I was wondering if she can live with us, asked Gardevoir.
Of course, I've always wanted a little buddy.
I'm making the stupidest of voices right now. Lopunny was splashing hard because Gardevoir was holding her hand. You know, because of all this, I wouldn't be surprised if Shea Frillis is coming his pants right now. I say that because he's one of those fuckers who obsesses over two cartoon girls in a fucking show. I don't know. I'm gonna make fun of those guys. Okay, so I'm just skipping over to get to something interesting. So apparently the team is all girls, stuff like that. Wow, we've reached the end? Wow. This thing was last published on March 27th, 2019. Wow, so this took 4 years. This is a 4-year-old story. Boy. And thank God it's over, because that was painful. Alright, I'm gonna find one more, and I'm gonna call it a day, so yeah. I'm gonna call it a day, and I'm gonna watch some... some Mayans. The Mayans, that show.
I love that show.
Fuck off, Fubio. There, you see, I did it. I had Fubio do something, because Fubio's my boy. He's my bitch. Anyway, I'll stop. Okay, so we're doing another Pokemon fanfiction. It is called, it's basically The Heart of Heart, The Heart and Honor, Lucario x Gardevoir. Jesus Christ, I am gonna fucking kill myself, alright. Prelude. Be that as it may be, they had no choice. Mustering up her courage, Aurora brushed away the last of her tears. Cobalt was right. Cobalt? Cobalt? Wait a minute, like from Marvel Comics? You never heard of that Cobalt, didn't you? Oh, God. Chapter 1, A Troubled Father. Just like I was. Just like I am, raising this little furball right here. Trying to get my cat. Alright. A strong bladed arm shield the Pokemon from the rays of the sunlight, cascading through the stained glass window. It was cracked and dilapidated, much like the rest of the structure. But that was to be expected from such an ancient building, at least. What was left of it? The ruins, that Galadriel. I know that doesn't spell Galadriel, but I'm a Lord of the Rings fan, so of course I'm gonna say it as Galadriel. And his family called home were in dire need of repair. However, it wasn't the faulty structure that concerned him today. Rather, it was the community of other Pokemon that surrounded him. Galadriel, who's a girl, by the way, and an elf, knew the importance of the duty of his family, was sworn to uphold. Dab-a-dab-dab, boring. This never understood me, after all these times they're trying to make these damn videos. Like, why? Like, why do they need to have, like, a story? Just get to the part where a bunch of degenerates want to get to. Like, why do you need a story? The little Ralts. Roald Dahl? There's Roald Dahls everywhere? Woke up later as she rubbed her eyes, of course she did, and stretched her small white body. She gazed up to the bright of the sun, the large, light green, yada 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 yada. Flower. Good morning, young lady Ralts. Ralts giggled. I kind of wish the microphone would, record some cracking, you know, like. Did it? Oh, God. Okay, the sentence I just read, like, the circle of life from The Lion King, like, that's what vibes it gave me. Whoa! It was a mega mind. Just then, Ralts felt a large poke of snake. Alright, I'm done. I'm fucking done. Fucking